Well, the first time I remember going to church is I was kind of really small, maybe a toddler. And this man from the Church of the Nazarene in North Little Rock would come behind. I lived in behind the seawall in a shotgun house right on the river, you might say. And he would bring his little brown car around and pick up all the kids back there. And I was so little I had to crawl up in his deal. And that was my first experience with church. And then there was a Methodist church just outside the seawall under a great big old cottonwood tree. So when I got a little older to where I don't know why Mother let us do this because I was just a little thing. But I remember going to this Methodist church, and they would be singing, "Bringing in the sheaves, bringing in the sheaves." And I thought they were saying, "Bringing in the sheets." And I could see Mother popping those sheets and hanging them on. Why in the world are they bringing in the sheets? Well, as soon as the music was over, I'd go across Broadway, and they had a Pentecostal church. And there was three, it was a husband and wife and a brother to one of them. And one played the accordion, one played the what do you call that, stand-up?
Harp.
No, it's where you stand the big one up and hit this. Anyway, it was a big old instrument, and he played that, and then a guitar. And one of them was so, well, they're all handsome, but I'm just a little thing, but I'm in love with one of them. So I stayed there for their music, and then I run down the street to a Salvation Army. And then I would go to that church. But I remember that. That's my early things about church. And then we moved out on the Conway Highway out in the country, and a church bus from the Church of the Nazarene in North Little Rock would pick us up. And so when I was about 9, I guess I maybe even 7, I was young, I went to the altar and I got saved. I just felt like, man, I want to be a Christian, So I got saved. And then I kind of went out in the world and did my own thing and wasn't a Christian. And so then it was after I got married that I told Bill, and I had 2 children, I said, we got to get in church because, it's the right thing to do. And then that's when he started.